sipping, I've been drinking.
So the breakdown we're doing today is actually going to be on the song called Airplane Mode. And oh my God, I love this fucking song. I loved what I did with this song. So we're going to go ahead and break it down piece by piece and explain how I got in this detail. It was actually, I think, 3 to 4 years ago. I had actually made a song to this exact same beat. I don't remember what it was called. I've been looking for it everywhere. I can't find it. Kind of sad. But I was like, you know what? I loved that beat so much. I actually want to go ahead and make a new song onto it. But I found the beat, but I didn't find my old lyrics, and kind of sad because I would love to show you guys, show you how ass I was when I, made the song. So I got the beat. I'm on it. I'm recording. I'm freestyling. And I'm like, you know what? Like when I hear this beat, I think of fun, unforgetting, sometimes not being able to do it right, knowing that you're messing up, but still enjoying it because that's what we do at such a young age, One thing I need you guys to know is I don't lie in my music. Whenever I like rap or sing, it's genuinely at 100% truth. I won't hide anything behind the curtain. I'm pumped. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's break it down, baby. At the very beginning of the song, it goes like this. Pretty ironic because a couple years ago, you know how I told you that I made this song? The chorus itself was something along the lines of the intro of this song. Can you hear my voice? That was a part of the old chorus.
I've been sipping, I've been drinking.
And then I, clearly made a new version, so I started the intro with I've been sipping, I've been drinking. So it's like two beginnings in a way, if you know what I mean.
I'm off the Henny.
One of my favorite whiskeys at the time was, Henny, and that shit's strong, let me tell you.
Can you hear my voice on the radio?
I just said it clear that time, so people were like, oh, that's what he said.
I'm sipping on a Hennessy, I'm finna meet my dome.
At this time, I was drinking Hennessy. I mean, shit, clearly that can go for fucking anybody in any drink, as long as it's like alcohol, like related. And I was like, clearly when you drink, liquor, alcohol, whiskey, we're all destined to make a mistake here or there. It don't matter when or how it happens. It's gonna happen because, when you drink, you get that liquid courage and then you wake up the next day and you're like, fuck!
Pretty bitches in the room. And know myself, I'm probably gonna end up a wanted.
You just gotta accept it for what it is, and and knowing me, that's just something my dumbass would do, and it's happened before. So
done made my way to all her friends. I'm gonna wake up to a new mistake. My life kinda like a movie, flashing with all these tapes.
Oh man, you guys ever mess up that bad? Because this guy does. You ever get caught up in a situation you're like, damn, that's your friend? That's crazy. And then you're like, damn. A new mistake. Once again, my life is kind of like a movie flashing with all these takes. That's a fucking bar. That kind of just means, every moment that I have, it kind of feels like a clip from a movie because so much is happening. And so it's like you're living in different takes.
Be in my bag. I don't mean to brag, but it be like that. Beg my pardon, beg my manners. Where to pose, where to dance.
And when I'm feeling myself, it's like no one can stop me. I say it as in like I have confidence. It's like when I'm in my mode, it's just I'm going to continue to do me regardless of what anyone thinks. Think of this as like a party setting. Like I'm gonna go there and do what the fuck I want, but like let's be real, I'm not gonna fucking know you tomorrow. Like beg my pardon, beg my manners. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna rock out with my cock out. When I drink, I'm like, where the girls at? So where the pose, where the dances.
My friends smoke, not me though, but I still drink like a bar tab.
That's just another fun fact that you probably didn't know about me is I've never smoked before, never have, never will, don't plan on to. People always ask me why, that's just me as a person. I just never had the reason to, and voila. But like, let's keep it a buck. When it comes to drinking, I'm down at any fucking occasion. I'm not an alcoholic, but you hit me up and you're like, hey, yo, Ave, bring some beer and let's run some pool. I'm like, say less, bitch. I'm in.
When it get dark, it's my sunshine. In other words, I'm a night out. I stay mixing coke with the Henny right. If you spill a hoe, it's a party foul.
That shit's such a bar. I love that. When it get dark, it's my sunshine. In other words, I'm a night out. That just means when it's nighttime, it's your sunshine. I like to go out during the night, so consider that like you during the day. Like I like to go out at nighttime, and everybody knows that's just what a night owl is. And that's just, me. When it comes to Hennessy, it tastes really good, with Coke, single, double, don't matter the preference, just, it's gonna taste good regardless. And if you spill my fucking drink, you fucking owe me. That's a party foul, motherfucker.
The same dude I was a year ago. I done bought a new whip just to prove it. Well, I've been chilling on top. Now do me a favor, tell me what it's like from the bottom.
To keep it real, like seeing where I am now versus where I was a year ago, I'm not saying an all-time low. It's hard to believe where I started versus where I am now, because I was not in a good spot. I wasn't happy. I wasn't, in the best condition, like mentally. And to see like where I am now, it's like, damn, here I am. And true story, I did buy my car. I bought my car in fucking cash, and I replicated complicate that part by like saying that I bought a new car. So clearly, you know, there has been a difference. I've been chilling on top. Me as a person, I try to be the best I can be for everybody. And that's why I kind of am like, damn, you know, I'm on top. And it's like anyone who doesn't agree with me, I consider them at the bottom. So it's like, you know what? Tell me what it's like down there.
I'd take that back. You still got time. Just don't have fast and do it right.
While pursuing what you call life, there's always time to sit back and realize like where you are and what you can do differently and how you can change. As long as you give it your full commitment and don't give up, you can do it right.
My feet up on my dash, yeah, counting all that cash, yeah. Hoes up in my phone, in the sky, I'm on airplane mode.
When I'm cruising, I'm just doing my thing, and you know, if I'm doing my thing, then I don't mind spending a little bit of money. So it's like I'm gonna count it, but you know, fuck, I'm gonna blow it at the same time. And I say this in the most like utter like respectful kind of way. I'm too busy doing me, too busy living life to pursue anything with anyone else because I'm so young, and if I fall in love, then it's gonna hurt me and it's gonna affect the way that I am. So it's like I don't want to continue to make sad boy music 24/7 regardless. You know, it's coming. I got a bunch of fucking sad shit in the vault. I also have a life to live, and doing that, I'm gonna put all these girls in, you know, I'm gonna avoid all these girls, and doing so, I'm in airplane mode. Boom! That's why I named the song that.
I'm balling on these hoes, but we all know how that goes. Make 'em fall, Kyrie Irving, whoa. My future bright like a chandelier.
That's fucking hard, bro. It's like I'm too busy, you know, saucing on these hoes to fall in love with one, and doing so, it's like, you know, Kyrie breaks everyone's ankles, they always fall, so it's like they fall for me, you know. So yeah, my future bright like a chandelier. Ain't that the truth?
I'm riding around in my city like it's Norman, and we just booming. Me and my friends, we just drinking, we bar, but we suck at choosing.
I'm from Oklahoma, you know, Norman, Sooner Boomer. I go out to the bars in Norman all the fucking time. Norman, Sooner Boomer, I'm just booming. So it's like, everybody knows what bar hopping is. It's like when you go from bar to bar, you don't really, you know, stop. You just, you know, bounce from place to place. We bar hopping, we suck at choosing. Because it's not like we're choosing a bar. We're too busy bar hopping to pick a bar.
No for focus, I'm losing my vision. Seeing all black, is it because my windows are tinted? It really don't matter, I'm still winning. Oh God.
I also love this because this is like a personal kind of bar. No Ford Focus, because I actually used to drive a Ford Focus. Now I drive a Ford Fusion. So it's just like no Ford Focus. I'm losing my vision. I don't drive it no more. My new car, my windows are tinted. I mean, it came out good. It came out the way I wanted it to, but it also came out as a bar. So people are like, oh, like I see what he did there. But it's like at the same time, it's also a personal bar, and I love that one. It really don't matter. I'm still winning.
I lie and say I'm fine, but you don't know I'm joking. And I know I got my friends, but I don't really want nobody know.
I'm a very, you know, self kind of kept person. I don't like sharing my emotions, sharing my feelings. Why tell someone if it's not gonna do anything? You know, like why tell someone if it's not gonna mean shit to them the next day? Yeah, they might care, yeah, but it's just like why is there a need for them to know if it's not gonna matter in any way? I know it's probably not the best mindset, but that's just, you know, who I am. I love my friends and stuff, but you know, it's just not who I am. So that's what that means.
It's best to keep to myself. I don't want you to feel this hell. Yeah, oh well. Wanna be happy, but I feel like it's a fairy tale.
It's just in your favor if I keep to myself, because if I tell you about me, then that means you're gonna get closer to me, and you know, you're gonna be included in my problems, and I don't want that. So I would rather, you know, keep to myself. I'm not saying I'm vulnerable, but I would rather it be me that's vulnerable than include you, if that makes sense. I want to be happy, but I feel like it's a fairy tale. It's like the one thing that I want in life is a girlfriend. It's so hard to find someone so genuine and so nice these days, and you know, being real and authentic and being you and what makes you unique. It doesn't seem real to me, because every time that I've had false hope, it goes to shit and the bridge just burns. It feels like it's a fairy tale. I'm not trying to be sad, but you know, that it is what it is.
Yeah, sometimes I let the liquor take control of my decisions, but I'll admit I'm not proud of it. If I could break myself to fix myself.
I'm not really me sometimes, and I kind of let whatever it is I'm drinking, you know, take over. And I know that sounds cliche. We have all been there, and we all know what it's like to, you know, go through that route. I'll admit I'm not proud of it. If I could break myself to fix myself, I would. That just kind of means that, like, I'm not perfect, and I know that. If I could break myself, I would, just to, you know, reshape myself and show you that I can be different.
I would, and I know I can't, but she thinks I could. I don't even like talking about feelings. I'm trying to reach highs, I ain't talking no ceiling. If you want my love, better show you me.
It's like every girl that I've been with, they've never really liked the fact that I'm so, you know, I'm not saying secretive, but so, you know, self-kept. I like to push feelings to the side and avoid them in the best, like, capable way I can. I don't want her knowing about them. It's like I would rather much focus on goals and the highs in life. That's why I say I ain't talking no ceiling, because I want to go further and beyond what your expectations may be. If you want my love, better show you mean it. If you want me, you gotta put 136% into me, the same way I would do for you.
On top of the goddamn dome, freestyle shit what I'm on all day and all damn night, yeah, every day, all day long.
I love freestyling. Freestyling is like my favorite thing to do. I would say 60 to 70% of my songs are like really freestyled. If anything, if I do write, it's mainly going to be the choruses because I want those to be catchy and stuff. 60 to 70% of the time, I don't really write. I kind of just, freestyle and say whatever it is on my mind.
I done glow it up, I done grow it up, I done pour myself a nice cup. Had to double up, I don't give a fuck. I'ma sip this shit like, yeah, what's up?
I freestyled that, but I actually redid that a couple of times because I done glowed up. Like, if you would have seen what I looked like as a fucking kid, you'd shit yourself. And then if you see me now, it's like I look nothing like the little bitch I used to look like back in the day. So it's like I done poured myself a nice cup. It's like I've gotten better over time. That's what that means. Had to double up. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna sip this shit like, yeah, what's up? I'm gonna have fun wherever it is the fuck I'm at, and I'm gonna double up and have no fucking care in the world. If I'm drinking, I'm here for a good time. I don't really care for nothing else. Boom. After that is raps. If you made it this far into the video, I just really want you to know that I'm grateful, and I know I'm not famous. I know I'm not fucking big time. I know I'm not no fucking Lady Gaga and Justin Bieber and all those crazy ass names, but swear, man, I'm pushing myself to be the best I can be at no matter what it is. I know y'all don't really see what's going on, when it comes to making music and stuff, but I'm telling y'all right now, I give my fucking all. It's just hard when you don't have anyone really believe in you the way you believe in yourself, and that's just me being real. It's like, yeah, I get love and support all the time, and I, get asked to take pictures here and there with some kids and some people my age, and they're like, oh shit, like, you're famous. Well, I'm not fucking famous. Let's just be very fucking clear. You see how many followers I have. But it's always cool getting some kind of love in some oriented way, and I'm gonna keep pushing myself to turn this dream into a reality, and I'm not giving up anytime soon, because you should for any dream that you have. Don't ever give up. Once again, thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to like and sub to the channel. If you guys have any more questions about a certain lyric or a certain bar that I say in the song, feel free to ask in the comments. I'm going to always try and respond to those, by the way, just in case you were curious. I also forgot to throw this in the video as well, and I was like, what better way to end 2023 with this fucking banger, with this fucking cover with all of my friends. Fucking immaculate. Couldn't have been cooler. And then I remember keeping it such a secret because I was like, I want to surprise everybody. I guarantee you the last thing they're going to expect is to be on the cover of a song. I went ahead and dropped it, and if you look at the album cover itself, you'll see all my friends and all that good stuff. But that was just a minor detail that I felt like should have been said in the video, and I wanted to end the year off with a banger, and I felt like this was the kind of song to do it to. Alright, well, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of y'all's hair, but I will talk to you alligators later. Deuces.
My feet up on my dash, yeah, counting all that cash, yeah. Hoes up in my phone, in the sky, I'm on airplane mode. I'm balling on these hoes, but we all know how that goes. Make 'em fall, carry Averyn, whoa. My future bright like a chandelier.